behind the scenes at BPM.
The fucking stage lighting's playing up.
What a fucking shit show.
So following on from the last video, as you can see, we did a bit of this, and also this.
Which leads us on to today's video, where we're going to be taking the front end off that and putting it on that, which means that's all coming off again. And then on top of that, I'm going to do some more stripping.
We've got bonnet pins, bumper pins, airbox change, intercooler change, just bits and bobs.
Fire extinguisher.
Yeah, it should look like a race car, really.
I can't see why not.
No.
So
let's get going.
Cue that fucking music.
So, we've stripped this down again. And the reason we're doing that is because this front end is better than ours. Like, this was cracked, the fan pack works, it's already got a Fletcher in it. So we're just going to swap the whole lot, put it on ours, take the arch liners because we haven't got any. And what else are we doing? Taking the airbox, getting a composition sensor because ours has got a code. Is that about it? That's about it, unless we find anything else. So while we got it off, we're changing these other couple of silicone hoses there that we didn't do last time, and put this airbox piece back in while we put this other airbox on.
So the next time you see this, that'll be off and onto that. Ready? Fucking hell, it's done. It's taken us all night, but we've finally done it.
Just to recap, we have put the new front end on, arch liners in, pipes on the coolant bottle that we didn't do, airbox mod off the other car, and put it all back together properly. And we shouldn't have to touch that
Ever again.
until at least after the track day.
Joe, we've arrived.
We have to, Joel.
Fucking blanking grommet.
I guess.
Oh wait, there's an assortment.
What mills in it?
19, 22, 24.
That's that kind of coolant.
Come on.
We need red. I think we'll go with this one. Duke job.
On a little side note, if this is your first time here and you're enjoying what you see, head over to our channel, subscribe, watch the budget race car build or track car build, whatever you want to call it, and there's a lot more content on there. Not only are we doing this, later in the year we do have something special planned also, so it's worth just sticking around for that, and we're fucking awesome. So Joe, edit me in some rock music, I'm carrying on stripping. All that work is cued a pit stop.
Needed it.
I know. Speedy Peppers. Been faithful for years. Joe's fat. Right, so, whilst they're off, that's a standard wheel. It will. 20.3 kilos. So, fuck that up. Oh dear, that's curved.
Now this is called an ultra light.
Is it? Oh, it's still heavy, you know.
I don't think it's going to be much lighter. Oh, we got 2 kilos-ish.
18.65. Ding. Right, Joe, final weight loss.
Pre-track day, I think this is all our weight schedule.
Joe, as well, you need to add 2 kilos onto Fletcher.
Oh yeah.
So we'll have
So we're minus 2 kilos off what we were at. Just weighing all this at once. So the total,
is gonna be
every little else, nut and bolt, 15.85. So that brings the total to... Right, so the plan is bumper first. We're going to take it off. nice and simple at the moment. We're going to fit the... Where are we? So we've got like these little M6 things that will bolt in, we're thinking, to the crash bar. We've got 4 of them, so we're going to do like one there, same on the other side, and that should be around there and there somewhere on the bumper. So that should keep that nice and secure.
So I'm going to now just dab on the end of that and hopefully get that bumper just back in place, so then we can just make sure it fits in. Let's do it. Drill the old one.
Just send it. There we go. We're in. That's solid. Drilled these holes. Don't look the best, but it's a race car. Don't need a tail line cover anymore.
Race car now.
Shut the lid.
Now just stand back and would you just look at it?
Oh yes. Is that minty?
Just giving this a little spruce and a moose.
Bit of a clean.
Yeah, a little bit of a clean because it's fucking disgusting. Look at that. Ugh.
So we got the breaker in because we need to get the bumper off, crash bar off. But while we're at it, we thought we'd take this supercharger off, because I noticed when we were just looking at it, front on, it's got this 2006 stamp on it.
And then on top of the horn,
and we took it off.
R53 53K.
So I think it could be a Teflon, but we're going to find out.
Right now is when we're going to find out, Jeff. You ready?
Go.
Is it black in there? Get that bolt. Hey!
Teflon.
That's
And it's
nice.
mint nick and all.
There's not a score on it.
That's perfect.
And do you know what makes it better? We don't have to bother taking pulley off.
Pulley's already on.
15%.
Calves. No, that's perfect. Absolutely. I don't know what to say.
Fantastic, Jeff.
Yeah, that's made that car worth its 500 quid.
Easy.
Easy.
Well, these are what, 250, 300
I don't know,
quid?
well, you got the 100 quid pulley we don't have to buy, and we got some Teflon, so it's got to have saved us 200 to 300 quid.
And we didn't have to buy the 80 quid pulley removal tool.
You know what that Teflon charger would go well with, mate?
What?
Camshaft.
Even camshaft.
Imagine we had one. Who knows? Who knows? Ken.
We're on to the extinguisher mounting. We was going to put it in the footwell, but then we've realised the carpet is thick and we're not removing it as of yet. So we're just going to put it here. But we did realise, obviously, fuel pipes cross over there. But as long as we keep it close to that edge, it will be fine.
Yeah, it should be okay. Roughly in hand.
Yeah, you swing your hand back and grab it. What's under there?
If it's on this day, BPM will kill.
Bang.
Yeah, it's double skin by looks of it.
Sand it though. There she goes, boom.
One.
Hey!
There we go.
Right, put this cover back on now.
Extinguisher.
Shit.
Done.
Another in here.
On to the next. Right, we're halfway through changing this crash bar, which we weren't going to record because it's boring.
But then, because it's us,
We've ended up with some stupid ideas along the way. Explain it, Joel.
right, so if you'd like to come over into the bumper zone, why aren't minis ever JDM? Bumper cut. Straight off there.
I see a bumper cut on a Honda. I've not seen one on a Mini, so we're going to be first to do it.
I've not. Try to find some pictures. None. And then whilst we're at it, because we like making more work for ourselves, we are actually going to swap the exhaust.
Swap this exhaust because it's all solid. Ours, centrepiece snapped off. It's all wobbling.
I've got a sentimental attachment to this exhaust.
It's shit.
So quickly before we change this, little sound comparison. The Dorenza. Go on, Joe.
Does sound good.
It does, doesn't it? And then we'll compare it to this, what we don't know what it is but looks better.
I shit myself. Yeah.
You have to see.
Fucking fighting this one. What the fuck have we done?
Does it look shit?
Fucking hell, it knocked me out. World's first Mini Cooper half cup.
What are we doing then? Are we keeping that? Should we keep it for all that? It's fucking summer, isn't it?
It is something. I don't know what yet. I haven't got the words to describe it. No, we can't have that.
What have we done? It's either that.
How much light is that, see? We can't run that.
We can't.
We can't.
We can't.
We can't.
We
That's
can't.
boring.
It's not an Honda.
Why do people not do it in our world?
Well, they have now. You've done it in our world.
Disgusting. And then you just get them like.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I do kind of like it. I don't want to, by any means.
Well, it's fucking staying.
Let us know what you're thinking. Comments.
What I didn't show you before when we were revving it up, it averaged out at 92.2 decibels. So, let's see what it is with this that was a Dorenza. This is...
We don't have a clue.
Don't have a clue, it just looked better.
Probably eBay special, but
Yeah.
send it.
3,000. 80s.
Sounds better. It's a bit quieter, but it's defo better.
It's a bit crisper.
Look at that rear end now. Beautiful. Right, final bit of video. We're on to bonnet pins. CJ's faffing here. Plan is, pins on the chassis.
We're going to try and use these existing holes. The only thing is, it's going to be coming out at an angle. And then another little job, Joe, we need to put some more.
Yeah, so these Silver Project top mounts are known for, they just slip. So you just, so we've got some crush washers.
Crush Roger!
We're just going to swap them,
We've
try
got some
and
I-10
eliminate
bolts.
that issue.
Some
Yeah,
I-10
some stronger bolts, because they're probably made out of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Right, so proceedings have stalled for tonight. Didn't get very far, did we? So we put these here thinking, well, that's where everyone has them. And we've drilled a hole on the inner skin of the bonnet up here. And then we've realised when we shut it that it's not long enough for that part. So we're going to have to get some box section or something to build this up and then put that onto the box section, raise it up higher. And then we'll get it poking through bonnet.
This is the remedy. Box section.
Inch by inch. We're going to nut and bolt it onto there, so that'll be nice and secure.
The plan is now, cut this out here, off the first skin. We're going to have a massive base to go at, and then it'll just be a case of pop it through the last skin.
coming up now.
There we go.
Job.
Took some faffing, but we're in. Open it up, Joel, showing the underside. There's this box section with our pins. And it shuts absolutely beautifully. Look at that. Push that down.
And then, you ready? No slop.
Mark some changed, put an extra one in that side. 5 bolts, Bob's your teapot.
Final weight shed before the track day. I know we said that last time, but this actually will be the final weight now. So, half cut. Right, so with all that on, I say all that, there's not that much, but every little helps.
It's another 6.5 kilo. Oh,
6.55, which takes the grand total to that. Follow us along our journey, subscribe, like, see you on the next one. Oh yeah, stickers, they're on all, so make sure you stick around for that next video.